All right, we're getting there. Just got to share things out real quick. I think we're shared. We got it on there. Gonna play some souls. Gonna do some grinding, as the title of the video says. Hang on. Let me click one more thing. Gotta shove over to Instagram if you want to see me in vertical. And we need to get some music going in the background here. So as I said in the title of the video, start prepping because we have the New Year's Lunar, which let's just go over to the Discord for the official one. Where are we here? Game updates. Lunar New Year Roulette event and New Year login. The login's going to be pretty straightforward on it. But the New Year event, you see it there that Jay Shine was going on. You can see there we have missions that's tucked down on the wheel one there. There's a spot that says missions, which means we're going to have to do some things. Now, we have absolutely no idea what we have to do, but I'm not going to take a chance at all. So after reset today, we're going to be going in, saving up all of our torches, saving up as many arena tokens as we can. If there's a light or dark hero that you're going to want to grab from, the shop, hold off on it till tomorrow. Hold off on any summons that aren't free summons. Pretty much everything you do inside the game, including your exploration rewards from Abyss, hang on to it because we have no idea what this is. And given the fact that the other ones really haven't had any summons event, this could be the one. This reset, so yeah, after, let's see, it'd be an hour and 20 minutes. After an hour and 20 minutes, when the reset happens today, we're not going to be getting the update then, or the event, we're going to be getting it the following day. So after this reset, start saving up everything. So when the next reset comes, the event starts, you'll be ready. I'm sorry, Nutshell. I just got out of work not too long ago. This is actually early for me here. So, I mean, I'm usually like 7 o'clock I start. It's 5:40 my time right now. Let me see if I can get the chat thing working here. Where are ya? So I want to get that out right in the beginning just because that makes it where anybody that clicks on the video from this point can get it right away. But we'll keep on announcing it throughout the thing. Like I said, I have no idea. I looked for leaks on it. Tunisia, I don't even want to sound like well, you guys already know I'm an idiot. I have no idea where Tunisia is. Oh, let's not move that over there. Let's keep that right there. And is that going to let me keep on throwing messages there? Yeah, I've spent them on my pay-to-win account or my free-to-play one. My pay-to-win, I'm still holding on to a bunch of them. So let me just throw some garbage in here. Is the chat going to work like that? Nope, the chat has to be the top window on it in order for it to work here. So we're just going to go and slide this over a little bit. He is American. He's a redneck American. I live an hour from Niagara Falls, so east of it there. So if you're familiar with New York State, you're here like the Buffalo Bills. I live east of kind of Buffalo there. So yeah, I'm not always necessarily proud of it. I believe in supporting veterans. I think veterans get better treatment in my country, but I don't believe with politics that are going on and just starting wars to benefit the rich people there. That's how it seems to me. So we are going to go in today. I just bought the torches on this account. TFX sitting up top there at 5. Crazy. Hey from Ukraine, what's going on? Hello from Portugal. I'm hoping the next summon event's going to be tomorrow there, Rohan. That's the goal. So we got a couple options here. We got free to play and we got pay to win. So I guess the question is, you guys want to see some free to play? You want to see some pay to win? Yeah, no, I try to stay away from it. It's just one of those things everybody just hears America and they think, we're world police. Team America, if you've ever seen that movie, is probably the best representation of it there. So, yeah, that sucks, Rohan. I hear you. So, yeah, you guys want to do free to play, pay to win? For the pay to win, we are Chapter 31, Stage 3. And we got 3 people saying free to play. more players among us, so hang on. Don't get too excited here, fellers. Let me just make sure I got everything out of here. All right, we got all our dailies. Heading over to the free-to-play account. That's the way I like to see it. Even if I wasn't trying to forget, I forget. I'm the type where I go to bed at night, and it's like there's not a single thing in my brain. I'm just literally like fall asleep within seconds. And that might actually apply all the way throughout the day for me too. But there's not a whole lot going on. So as you can see on this account, we're not really sitting on a lot for fragments because we were trying to get the babus. But we are at 32, stage 9. And I don't think we got hung up. I think we were just, I mean, well, we were getting a little hung up. We were struggling on some bosses and some stages. And I think this is just as far as we got. We got through like 15 stages on it. That's how I do. It's the one thing I can flex on. Star Shards, Damon, you need to get a hero to 20 stars like Kion right here. And then any duplicate you get will go over to our Star Shard shop. And you can go and convert. We go over here to recycle. You can see I got a Kion right in there. So my pay to win one's on 147, Antonio. My free to play one is on server number 5. So free to play is I pick my butt, or I pick my 8 because they wouldn't let me put butt. And then the pay to win one's just IPMB. So let's send it in here, see what we can do, and hopefully we can make some magic happen. Oh, you know what? For the Instagram people out there, I never hit the go live button, so let's say, hello, Instagram. There we go. I think it's delayed anyway, so I might be, there's only a couple people that watch on there anyways. Let me swipe. Oh, it's going to do that thing where it doesn't want to let me drag the Instagram over again. All right, there's Instagram. 32-9. Get my windows back up. So everybody can be a celebrity with me here and see their chat as they type it. One more. I'm weird. I like to have this chat pop out so I can throw the overlay on my screen. But then I still like to have this screen with the chat because it's bigger and I don't have this weird fancy lettering in there. Yeah, you probably have. I mean, I'm usually sitting like up in like top 20 or so, and I'll push a lot of tokens at the same time. So I'll go and I'll probably be a lot less overpowered and sitting on a pretty high rank, which makes me an easy target for people to get after me. Yeah, it's no worry, Damien. I mean, it's just when the time comes. It's not even really the greatest thing in the world because until you get a lot of 20-star heroes, it's kind of like I don't know. I don't think the trade-off is really the best. I think we might need to throw a Benzel out here on this one. And possibly even a Selena. We'll see how far we can get with it here. Carmen's hurting us, though. Oh, there goes Almon. Let's see if Lilith can take the win on this. Nope, not looking too good. So we need to separate ourselves from Ken there. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, now he's getting his shield, so she's done. If the event's good tomorrow there, Saeed, I would definitely go and go for it. Yeah, if there's a summon event, start spending. It's worth it, though, in the long run there, Rohan. If you have every hero maxed, it really all depends on who you're going up against there. I see a lot of people liking to go like a Kion on one side and then somebody like a Delica's on the other side, so people can't really dodge a formation or they're forced to put 3 heroes in the back. But probably like most people are doing, you got a Rochelle out there, you got a Selena, you got a Lulu, and then just trying to figure out your other 2 powerhouses. So maybe a Carmen, maybe Amelia. Really don't know because I'm not there yet at all. All right, so we are going to drop Almon. We're going to go and throw Selena out here. Oh, I kind of feel like we need Almon, though, but let's even better Let's try throwing a Rochelle out there. Rochelle, let's try Zeg. Zeg and... Gosh, how do I do this? I'm going to pull Lulu, which is going to sound crazy. Oh, how do we do this here? Did I just pull all the gear off her? I did. So we're not going to be able to get a revive, though, from if Carmen gets us. So let's go. Let's pop it on Selena. Get some gear on her. And we'll keep her tucked in the back. Sorry, Lulu. I probably don't want to drop her. And Ken is going to get us... Let's drop Zeg in the back, too. Let's see what that does for us. I mean, the other option is I can always throw a Dora out there, and then we might have to do that, actually. It might work better just so we can keep Carmen on lockdown, because that poison really did get us. If Zeg doesn't get it here. But we'll try to drop the people on the left side, where Carmen is with Cayenne and stuff. It looks like the Zeg's doing a decent number. That kind of screwed us a little bit there with... Well, there goes Zeg. So no heals out of it. So Selena's probably not going to be the best way to go here. Yeah, it makes it tough. I mean, it's like I'm sitting, I think, at 12,000 on my pay to win when I go in the arena, and it's like there's 25, 20,000. It's pretty intense. But it's, I mean, what are you really competing for? You know, to get those top 3 rewards in the arena. I mean, advanced arena anyways. There's so many big spenders in the game that I'm not even really worried, I guess would be the word, about sitting right in front. Alright, so we're going to go and throw Almond back in. We'll see how long we can have Babu tank it out over there. I'm going to drop, what's his name there, Zeg. We're going to switch over to Adora. There we are. Let's throw some gear on her, and let's pop her right down over yonder and see if we get the silence on Carmen here. Alright, awesome. Yeah, they would hit the back row on it. I'm not really... I don't know. I use Adina. I don't really have Golan leveled up. But, I mean, Adina is nice. It just seems like she's not performing as well as I'd like her to. Alright, we need a good hit on that Carmen. And we need just Babu to stay alive a little longer here. Don't silence. Alright, get her. Now, if we could just get a door to just... Oh, that Almond popped in. I was going to say, if we could just get a door to go and just get her when she's low on health. Control resist. And there goes Adora. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we try Adina. Adina might be the way. My Delicus is... I don't think he's really sitting the highest. I mean, he's not terrible. My Ken definitely isn't high at all. I mean, I think my Calyx might be higher than all of them. Let's see. And... So Adina is pretty high. I just don't know if she's going to get that freeze out in time. And we could always try 2 healers, too. I almost want to have Lilith pulled. But she's putting out high damage for me. Well, thanks for the encouragement there, Lempus. It is a tough stage. No, I'm just kidding. Since campaign enemies out level me by like 50 or 60 level poison has been killing me so many times, even with my 10-star Almon. Well, I'm thinking this might need a Benzel. If this isn't going to work with Adina, we get a Benzel out there, and at least we can go and melt some of those shields. If I do throw Benzel out, I'll probably throw Kion over on the right-hand side just to try to drop out Rochelle even faster. But, I mean, those shields do make it tough. We get them. That Almond isn't helping at all on their team. Get him, Kion. Alright, Carmen's frozen. Babu's gone. And now it switches over, which that just hurt right there. Yeah, that's not going too well. Played usually one-shots, Ken. I got to get a couple more burners for the undead there. Because I'm sitting on a bunch of freaking Flatas. Where are we? Do we got gear on you, Benz? On to Benz, we got him. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to throw Kion over on this side. We'll see if we can get it. So what a lot of people are doing with Ken is... Shut up, Siri. I don't know why that got hit. So what a lot of people are doing with Ken is they're throwing the Maya Despair Divine Rune on him. So Ken inflicts more damage when heroes are in a bleeding state. So you'll go make your first hit, the chain attack, start the bleed, and immediately get the second one. It's like a huge chunk of damage. So that's what I've been told is the big kind of workaround for that. Come on, we need to drop this. We need to drop this Rochelle. The poison's gone. And there goes Kion. It's not going to work too well. Yeah, I've got way too many Flatas. Alright, let me just see what happens if we throw it over here on this side. I don't want to go without a healer. And I still have to stay separated with Babu over there. But I could always go and just... Yeah, my Rochelle is, I think, at like 12 stars, but even with that Ken out there, though, I don't really want to group too much. That might be enough right there with the double... what's it called? The Maya Despair kicking. Nope, there goes Almond. And I don't think Babu's going to be enough for it. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we just throw Rochelle out there to tank the damage on it. Lilith, can you get him? I mean, the other option is we try to go and throw an Adora in there to stop Almond. You know what? Tell you what. Let's see what this... we also have a Soul here. I mean, he's got some gear on him. Let's just go and pull stuff off of Lilith for a second. Let's try it on Soul. And let's see if that helps at all with having maybe a double DOT going out. Yeah, it's nice. I just know that Ken's going to stomp on me after that third round. But I'm thinking the next thing that needs to happen here is Babu needs to get pulled. We do need at least throw Rochelle over there. Not so much for shielding the other heroes. Even a Taro's wouldn't be a bad deal. Come on, Almond, get that heal out. Just in time. Just in time. There goes Babu. What do you think? Should I try a Rochelle over there where Babu is, or should we throw a Zeg in there? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I want to see how the Fleta does. I wanted to see how Soul does. I really don't use Soul that much. But it's just kind of like, oh, he's sitting there at 13 stars. Why not, you know? Let's just give her something here. We can drop that Almond out early. Get a little poison on him. Get a hit from her, get a hit from Almond. Or get a hit from her, get a hit from Kion. Barely did any damage at all. What the heck, Fleta? Is she not even doing any damage? Like, I'm not even seeing any numbers coming from it. Oh, because we're still up to round 3. That's the other thing. Alright, we need a big hit out of Almond here to heal up. Nice. Now we need Fleta to do her magic. Yeah, still my Fleta just doesn't have it. Yeah, it's tough using him. I mean, I know a lot of people like him. It just he's just not quite for me. All right, let's pull Babu, which we're going to lose our nice artifact there. I mean, we could go and just, let's do this. Let's throw it on Rochelle. I mean, Rochelle's got a decent artifact. It's not going to throw the bubble on anybody else. So, Babu goes. Nope, not Olga. I'm going to pull Fleta. I'm going to throw my Zeg in the back here. And we're going to throw Rochelle. Ooh, should we try this with Zeg in the back, or should we throw Adora in the back and try to snuff out this Almond? Let's try Zeg first. If that doesn't seem to work, then I think we go and we try throwing Adora out there, see if that can shut him down. I mean, at least we know it's working on Carmen, so that's another option too. Nice double hit. Nice. Get that out there. Get rid of the shields. See, the problem is we get rid of that Rakan so early, and then Kion switches over to where he's going to attack. I really need to drop that Almond, though. And I got a shield again. Carmen's hitting. There we go. There's Ken for you. Dang. I actually use Olga as my front line, put Rochelle in the middle for shield. Yeah, I mean, Olga can be a beast. I like her. Get you spot 26. Nice. Let's try pulling Zeg again. And I really kind of want to have Lulu out there, but maybe I throw double healers out here. Let's just try it, see what happens. Who's got the other gear? Lulu, you don't have it on you. We put it on Adina last. I mean, we could even try Adina out there again with the freeze and just see what happens. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid that, though, Robert. I don't want to go in. The second Ken gets his chain attack, it's just game over with the poison and everything else. So it's Ken coming through and blasting it. I mean, I probably could throw my Kion over on the other side, but it seems like he's trickling down way too fast. Nice double whack. Oh, if I could just get Benzel's poison to hit her there, but I think I really need to try to shut this Almond down with Adora. Yeah, the second that Ken fills up, it's wham bam. Unless we can freeze him. Nice. Except for Akan's hitting hard. Alright, so Poison's doing a number on us. Let's go and drop her again. It was nice having the freeze. There's just so much going on here with this. Nope, not you. Throw you. Let's just throw a stat on her. Crit defense, sure. See if this will do anything. Yeah, Almond's just enough to kind of keep up on getting it through. I really don't have my Aruru leveled up either. Okay, we got her in puppet state. I really wish I had more of my light heroes toughened up a little more. I wish I actually had Rochelle toughened up a little more. Well, she's silenced. Come on, Almond, get out. And I think, do I pull Almond and try somebody like Fiona out there? We're keeping her in puppet state. There's Almond breaking his shield. Or not Almond, Kion, so... he's... oh, there we go. We got rid of Almond. Nice. We might have a shot at this here, although we are silenced with Kion. Oh, and Ken's freaking stored up right now, too. This is gonna hurt. Alright, can Kion take them all on? Not when they have a shield. Son of a gun. Yeah, it's not necessarily the biggest, though. The faction bonus really doesn't... I don't find the faction bonus really helps out on the later chapters there. It seems to be minimal. I mean, if I go the next one down, I'm talking like maybe losing a good amount of stars there. I mean, you saw we had Soul with Kion. That technically had a faction bonus. Let me go and... let's try puppeting Almond there and see if taking the shield will be enough to get away. Because that heal is annoying. That is screwing us up. And we were able to drop him the last time, though, but Ken just got us. And we'll see how we do on this. I might need to throw somebody like a Fiona, somebody that gets a heal without being adjacent. These later stages are a freaking nightmare. Oh, get him. Get him. Get rid of that Almond. Can you get in before he does? No. That freaking jerk. It's like we had him so close, and now he's just back to where he needs to be. So we need the acid for the shield. We need the puppet to shut down, which it's still not really doing that great because, I mean, you look at Almond right now, he's sitting on three buffs. Ken's going to pop here in a second. all go. I can't even imagine chapter 37. Yeah, my Peru, though, is still... I mean, I could try it and give it a shot. Well, that's Naru. So, I've got 20-star and 19-star heroes, Damon. But if you go down to Peru, we're only at 10 stars. So, it's like being in... It's like going in with rares, almost. It's like going in with a level 1, unfortunately. So, even going in with... Fiona is going to be a little bit of a risk. I mean, I might be better off with actually going in with Naru, if anything. But I'm not really a fan of Naru. We can give her a shot, and let's just do it. Let's just see what Naru can do for us. Throw that on you, just so you have something. This way we can separate. I mean, if I can just... I would probably say, yeah, you want to have some sort of attacker. Did you just start their top 5? Yeah, well, it's one of those things. I'm not sure what chapter you're on, Damon, but it was like one of those things where try to push like 5, push your 5 best to just keep on climbing. And the game obviously throws you what you want to. Are you... So what's your setup there then, top 5? Are you just using kind of just 5 all-arounders? Maybe worth it to swap Benzo for Lulu? Yeah, just out DPS for shield more. That's not a bad idea. Oh, we just got rid of Carmen. Hang on a second. There might be hope on this here. No, we're not going to get poisoned. Can we get a heal on him? Oh, just a second too freaking late. Man. That's annoying. Peru, Abella, Lulu, Coco, and Almond. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go all those, so many intelligence class on it. I try to spread it out a little bit. I mean, Lulu, Almond. I mean, Coco's Coco what? Coco's agility, though, isn't she? Or is she a staff? Where's my Coco at? The Coco I just burned up not too long ago. Burned up on accident. Yeah, okay. Yeah, she's intelligence, too. So maybe not so many intelligence. Spread her around with some strength class and everything else. All right, we're pulling Benz. Get out our Lulu. And you know, I think I have Might of Despair on Lulu here, too. Okay, we got Reincarnation on this one. Oh, let's go. Do I try it without a healer? That's probably not going to last long. It was nice dropping Carmen quick, though. Control resist, Almond. Let's try that again. Hey, if it's working, you know? This could be a 2-hour stream. I was just stuck on this board right here. Olga, Fleta, Almond, Ruru, and switch between Peru and Fiona. And Adina sometimes Cayenne. Works pretty well in early mid-game. Nice. I really would prefer Fiona with the Hypnotic Scent. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. We needed a good old double whack. That was huge right there. I need to drop this Almond, though, before he goes and casts that again. But having Lulu in there now should be enough to keep the attack up somewhat. It's my pay-to-win one that I have Might of Despair on Lulu. That's nice when you get the the double on it. Yeah, Peru's doing okay for us. Alright, now all the target is all on Kion. Geez, if I had a Selena in there now she could pull somebody back, but... Get him. There we go. Just gotta drop this Ken before he drops us. Watch out for the bleed. Come on, get the heal out. Damage, immunity, shield. I do like it when the puppet's invincible, though. I think we got this. 13 rounds. Woo! What a pain in the neck that was. It's a good half an hour battle right there trying to figure out what works. Yeah, Hypnotic Stunt can be dangerous. I think something that's a little bit overwhelmed. What's going on, Matt? I missed him over there. Those are my top 5. The Bread of Loaf. Is that a good comp? Selena, Benzel, Kion, Sanders, and Zeke. I think that's decent. Those are my top 5, and I'm chapter 6. I missed over on the Instagram chat. I really need to go buy new monitors, and I need to get stackable monitors, bam and bam, right here. I can't do this whole looking around thing. But I'm cheap, and it's like I got 3 monitors, you know. None of these have the 4-bolt pattern on the back of them. Oof, excuse me. Well, we probably don't want to roll with this with an Adina in the background. So let's go and... Now we can group everybody. Wait, guys, is that a Telfer back there? That is a Telfer back there. Let's do that. Get that. We took gear off of Lilith. Let's put that back on her there. We got gear on Lulu. And where do we go? Do we go a healer? Go for an Elmon? I really want to throw Ben's back in. Now here's this game of who has what gear on now. Unequip all. Let's do this. And we got to have somebody in the back. Let's go and just... Let's throw it like that. So Lulu will be the one that gets targeted by Adina. Shocked. I need some sort of control resist. Lilith can keep them down. We got to get rid of that Telfer. Ooh, they're hitting hard. If we didn't have Rochelle out there tanking it down for us. Who was that? Was that Newell we just dropped? Or is that Oli? I can't keep track of these light heroes. Yeah, it is. It does make it difficult, but still, I mean, it's easy to throw it on all the heroes. It's kind of an underestimated CC, in my opinion. Get him, Lilith. Alright, we need kind of fill back up here. He doesn't have any, like, debuff for healing. We're so close to dropping. Come on, Lilith. Oh, damage, immunity, shield. Of course, you just pop right back up. Get rid of him. Again. It's a strong bubble. Round number 10. We're almost round time. There we are. I think we got this here. Nice. Big hit from Kion. Get some torches out of that. Kazito 21. What is going on? We are playing some Souls, streaming on Instagram, YouTube, and on Twitch. I don't think anybody's watching on Twitch, so I haven't seen anybody in the Twitch chat. Most of them are all hanging over on YouTube. Thanks for popping in. We are going and grinding the good old Souls game here. See how far we can get on the free-to-play account. 2 Adinas out there. Is that a Peru? That is a Peru. Got a healer and a Rochelle. I'm going to go and I'm going to drop Almon. Let's throw Benzel back out. Where do we throw Benzel's gear? Do we throw that on Adina? Hey, Drummo, what's going on? What's up, Lone Parish? Is Mythic gear worth it? It's a lot of resources. I wouldn't necessarily go, I'll go join Twitch. There you go. I don't feel like you have to, but we're on all the platforms. Well, not all of them. Howdy Slim, what's going on? Mythic gear can be worth it. I mean, you can see I don't have any on this. I could easily go and take one of these items up to Mythic, but I mean, I guess I still need a ride. I can go buy one of those from the shop. But I have so many other heroes that just don't have anything for 3 stars. I mean, we got on Kain, we got on Lilith. I would focus more on getting stars on your other legendary equipment before going to Mythic. But that's just me personally. So it is nice to have that one hero to brag like, look at all this cool gear I got. But I don't think it's really serving the purpose as much as you'd like it to. All right, we got to go and hit this here and see where we threw our gear. So it's not on Benzel. We've got some on Almon. We got some on Carmen. Dora, she's holding it out. So let's go gear up Benzel. We'll get rid of that shield. And Rochelle is right in front, so hopefully this will drop fast. Well, hang on. Let's see. Hey, new game at level 20, but unlock top heroes. Do you have any tips for me? Pretty much just try to get your heroes up to that level 220 there. So keep on upgrading in your first 5. Move them around, Hottie, so you can... Your top 5 in your Soul Link, you could slot different heroes inside there. You have to go and reset them and bring them back down 1, but work on getting your top 5 as high as stars as you can. If you have one that's higher stars, swap them out. Try to get up to 220 and really get levels behind things. Other than that, I wouldn't really go anything more than 2 tanks or 2 strength class, 2 agility class, and 2 intelligence class. Like when you look at the gear, you see the hammer, you see the arrow, or you see the staff. I try to stay away from going more than 2 of those. But pretty much just grind these events as they pop up and get as much free stuff as you can. Best runes, in my opinion, there is going to be Onslaught there. Top 5. Onslaught, that's giving you the attack. There's so many heroes that are attack-based for their skills that I just think that that's the way to go. No, there goes Lilith and a freeze. Can we get him? Can you come back? Nope, he's not having it. No problem, bud. Let's see. So that didn't work too well for us like that. Let's give her one more try at this here. Oh, we're going to get a retry. I want to see how fast Lulu died because it did seem to go pretty quick. And if Lulu's not making it a couple of rounds, I'm just going to go and swap her out for a Zag. I mean, the other option is I could throw a Lilith back there. Yep, she's done. So that wasn't even that long. So let's go through. I mean, I could swap Lulu with Lilith, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Just get a Zag out there. He'll keep on popping back. It's like Twitch is the Android and YouTube's the iOS there. Everything is always a little bit faster. I think even like the clock is like 30 seconds faster on Android than it is on YouTube, or Android than it is on iOS. Getting all tongue tangled. Let that poison soak in. It's almost like I need to even just throw Olga in here. Go on 3 tanks or 3 strength class. Because those freezes are really getting us. Get rid of the bubbles. Get a hit out of Kion. Come on. Nice. There we go. Zeg is just strong enough to be annoying. It's already round 7, so she's not getting a free revive. Yeah, they really are. Everything's just going to be pretty much the same at some point. Current deck is Rochelle, Benzo, Milia, Lulu, Selena. That sounds solid. I mean, it just seems like everybody kind of just merges one thing with another thing on it, you know? It's like, oh, we got the, you know, the 3 dots in the bubble. Okay, we'll make it similar and just change the color on it or whatever. I'm just glad that it seems like they're finally getting close to done with the battles of the better camera. Oh boy, there's a Ken over there and a Void. Let's pull everybody right in the back here. Zeg is not going to really be too useful. No healers. Just going to go on the fact of our lifesteal here. If I can get that Void before he gets a whole bunch of stacks on him. It's like when I'm playing Sanctum there and I see a Void out there. He always ends up getting like 10 of the damage reduction ones. So Ken on one side, Babu on the other. Get him, Lilith. All right, there goes our front line, so that's a good sign. We are silenced. Oof. If we can just get Lilith to pop off here. Get in it, quick, quick. Unfrozen. I mean, you can see Void starting to stack up on things. I don't think it's going to be on 214 for Honor of Arena. I think it's more like 224 if I thought was right. Carmen is the one that scares me most. Carmen can be a beast. I really should go and invest and get her up to 20 on the engraving. I mean, I'm short on apples. I really do want to push the rest of Lilith here, though. So that's where I'm kind of going and holding myself up to say, oh, I want to get Lilith here before I get anybody else there. Artifacts are just tough to get overall. So what do we do here now? I guess we don't really need Benzel at all. I'm almost wondering if we got Ken out there. Let me try throwing an Almond out there. We'll just have to deal with the hits from Babu there. But Babu doesn't really seem to be an issue. It's more a Void behind him that's screwing me up. Hey, thanks, Top 5. I'm no pro. I'm just a guy that plays video games. Still working all the kinks out of this stuff. I really need Almond to pop before Void does. Nice. Get him, Almond. I need a... Don't silence me. Don't stun me. Oh, there goes Almond. Oh, he's so close back there. Well, we kept the health up a little bit on Kion. Silenced again. That's no good. Get him, Lilith. Get him. Oh, no. Ay, ay, ay. once you get around, I think it was like 7 or so, I think, in Sanctum. That's when I started seeing him, 6 or 7. It's been a minute. So what do we do here now? We can't necessarily use Adina or Galan because they have Olga right dead center. So anything for CC in the back isn't going to help us. We've already tried. You know what? Let's do this. Let's give that a go and see what happens. Maybe having Kyan on that side. Because Kyan's got some pretty good heal himself back up. We can just keep him alive here long enough. See how hard this Ken hits. He takes it down about... No, he is gone on that one. Do I let him freaking tank it all together? Seems like kind of a waste to use a Rochelle for that, but I don't think that's going to work too well for once he does drop and that Ken kicks in. Yep, that hurt. I don't know why I was thinking that him being invincible was going to stop Ken from having his shield unlatch. Yeah, they're just dropping. They're going to freeze us again. We got bleed. He's done. He's done. Yeah, just got to keep at it. I mean, it's execute one enemy every 3 rounds is always a good one. You know, it's not going to kill the boss, but that's a nice way to kind of breeze through it. What do we do here? So let's go and let's try that. We're going to pull Almond, and we're going to throw Selena back out. Because we're not dealing with the Carmen, so we can technically have a revive. We'll keep the 2 of those ones close together to prevent Kyan from hopefully taking some damage, but you wonder, you know, how much you're really saving on it if Ken's still getting a chain attack. Give me some heals, Selena. I really need a Mighty to Spare to kick in for freaking Kyan there and just drop them both. Come on, Kyan. Make that hit. Drop that, Ken. There we go. That's what we really need. I feel better now. Once I see Kyan fill back up on his health, that's like, okay, thank God, he's not going to die on me. He is my powerhouse on this account. Next to Lilith. But as soon as we get Lilith another 10 levels or so, slap a little better gear on her, it'll kind of be the same. Ooh, so that one we got an Amanda out there. Or it's Ash. What's Ash's on? Apply a debuff that reduces their defense by 30. Which means they're going to be taking hits. We got a Sanders out there too. Well, let's send it. See what happens. I've got the total wrong stream loaded up on my YouTube there. Let's get this back. Let's get chat back here. Get him. Nice. There goes Dalikus. Double whack. Beautiful. There goes Ash. Hypnotic Sense kicking in. Stunned anyways. That's Sanders. Come on, get the heal, Selena. Oh, and Rochelle just came and went. There we go. Fill back up. That's stunned. No. Lilith doesn't seem like it's enough. She's in bad positioning where Sanders is going to go after her. I really need to wait till Sunday and get my freaking Selena up to 11 stars. So we got the other hero comes back. Oh, do we try my boy Babu? That's what I'm thinking. When all else fails, you just got to throw Babu in. Don't fail me, Babu. Let's pop him in. Let's separate these two and see if that's enough. Keep on forgetting I got the big screen here that I can look at. Come on, Babu. Get your hit in. Nice. Might of Despair. Beautiful. Selena's going to drag him back. Like I said, when that Might of Despair kicks in, like, it's a game changer. Now, I know it looks like Babu really didn't do too much this fight, but it was more of a moral support and to just tank the hit from Sanders' big whack there. I just get 2 heals out of Selena. Do I got Divine Rune on Selena? Yeah, look at this real quick. I don't remember what I have on her. No, just a red. Let's go speed 10. We'll keep that. Let's get some reds here. They could probably help us a little bit. Oh my god, they don't want to give me reds. Just burning through them all. Not a single freaking red. What the hell's going on here? Accuracy? Okay, I guess it's a red. Not really going to do us too much, but... Sheesh. That was awful right there. Let's, can we do the... And now I don't have enough of those. Forget it. I'll wait till tomorrow. We'll see if there's a rune task on it, and then we'll go from there, but... That was pretty awful. Let me refresh this here real quick. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Chat. New monitors, new mouse and keyboard. Those are the things I need to do this weekend. Chat. There we go. And what we got out of here? Achievement, clear main stage 3210. Okay, so we have a Ken again. I think this formation will do us okay. Let me make sure chat's still working here. So I don't know if it is, but it is what it is. Let me close out that. Chat overlay. Launch that. Type some garbage. Nope, I think the chat broke on me. Oh, hang on. How many I have it on the top? Alright, there it is. Chat's working again. Come on, Babu. Nope. Get him, Lilith. Nice. I love my Lilith. Absolute beast. We got a Zag out on this one. I'm going to keep Cayenne on the right. Just so he'll kind of work his wonders. And hit the 4 of them. I'm going to move Selena up to avoid the tornado. And I'm going to put Lilith over on this side too. So hopefully it'll go more for going after Lulu there. But yeah, as I was saying in the beginning, if anybody pops in the middle, I have no idea what we're going to have for missions coming up, but we know we have missions. So just go easy on what you would normally do at reset here, which resets in 20 minutes. So I could be 100% wrong on it, but I'm still going to try to save up as much as I can, just in case we have anything show up. Come on, Kion, whack 'em. Babu's frozen. They're going after her. Zag is back. Did we already get our revive already? Nice, that was huge. Nope, there's our revive right there. I don't know if it's from talking too much, but my jaw like pops out of place. I talked about that in the error stream. I think it's because I clench my teeth the whole time. The stress of winning these battles. Oh, let's go and yeah, let's keep it. Let's see if Selena. Ooh, from kissing too much. What is up, Phase Cast? Good to see you, bud. Yeah, so that game I was talking about there, it looks like they got bought out by the people that make, it was like Bubble Zap and maybe like a Harry Potter game, so it could have some traction on it. If you already played it too, I mean, I don't think they probably changed a lot. They probably just bought the rights. Might not be a bad idea to see it pop, make a video on it. Never know. You might get you that silver play button. No. Unless Lilith crushes it here. Nope, that's not going too well. So I'm going to try moving Kion over to the other side. I really wanted to drop that Fleta. Let's go and see if getting rid of the healer does it. How long did Selena last in the last one? I didn't really see. Yeah, it definitely is a big one, which can never go wrong there, you know? The question will be is what other YouTubers are playing their other games. Yeah, that's how I felt about Watcher of Realms. I mean, Watcher of Realms was one that was it was promoted a whole bunch. I got in it. I got some views on it. I'm still getting some views, but there was people that were playing in the beta and had already been pumping out, 20, 30 videos on it. So if I would have known about it quicker, I probably could have had some good success on it. Now I see a lot of ads from what was it, Clash from Ash there? Just his Watcher Realm, so I'm constantly seeing ads from him on it. Oh, get him, Lilith. This might actually work for us here. Might of Despair. So I'm going to keep my eye on it. I think I joined their Discord. I mean, it looks fun. Forgot what it was called. It's called something Animal Mini War Go or something like that. I just downloaded, so I I missed some of my arena attacks, which is terrible when we got a guild event. I've been waiting for Honor of Kings. Yeah, Clash Channel. Well, he's got like 3 different channels. He's one of the ones where like Tiny Animal War Go. Like there's a lot of people like him. I think Echo Gaming's another one too. They're the type that if they're gonna play a new game, they like to just make a totally second channel and dedicate that so they still have their Clash account is still their Clash, and then they'll have a Watchers of Realm and a Diablo 4 one. What we need to save for Lunar event, to be honest with Mattias, I'm not really 100% certain what we need to save, but there is missions. So that's why I'm just telling everybody, save your torches, save your arena tokens, save your gems for 24 hours. Don't grab any summons or cash anything in the shop. Definitely just hang on to as much stuff as you can that you normally need in like Honor of Arena one, just in case. Yeah, I mean it's what they do, but I mean then now you're struggling to keep up on 3 channels, which I mean they do. They're pumping out content on all 3 of them pretty regularly, but that could be pretty taxing in my mind. Get him, Lilith. Nice. So, but yeah, I downloaded Honor of Kings, which is over, like I had to go to Philippines for it. It's pretty much like the Wild Rift, League of Legends, Arena of Valor. It was the Chinese version of Arena of Valor, but that's supposed to drop. And I really enjoy playing those 5 versus 5 MOBAs there. I don't think we have too much of a choice here of what to go. We might need to throw a shell out there, though, to deal with this Milia. Yeah, well, were you posting all your stuff there, FaZe? You just throwing it all on OnlyFans? Stream it? Hey, that's not a bad idea. I am getting more in the habit of streaming, so it's... I think I had it like I streamed like 8-9 times last month. Which I had a stream for the other channel, and it was a huge fail phase. I had everything. I had my Facebook, I had my YouTube, I had Instagram, everything all loaded up. I started this stream. There's maybe 4,000 people watching me. And then, what was it? All of a sudden, I go and start the stream, and I can't get into the Facebook chat. And then I couldn't remember my Facebook password, so it was like 5 minutes of me just being like, oh, hang on, guys. I felt like I was on top of a stage. Everybody's watching me. I'm in my underwear and I forgot my lines. Like, it was so embarrassing. Yeah, it was. I mean, I think it was around there. I mean, they got 2 million Facebook followers, 350 YouTubers, and then the Instagram. Like, it was insane. And I freaking goofed it up. Been playing Gale World with the GF. FaZe, I don't want to get too emotional here, but is this a new GF that you're playing with? Is there a new Mrs. FaZe cast? About what time do you mainly stream, Bread of Loaf? So I usually, right now it is about 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is New York. I usually stream around 6 or 7, but I usually do it every other day. So the days I'm not streaming, I'm making and posting YouTube videos. So I got a bunch of YouTube videos on the game, but every other day I try to get in and do a stream. And that's just started this year. It's kind of as a thing. Oh, nice, man. Congratulations. She seems like she keeps you in line, keeps a good head on your shoulder. And if I remember correctly, she plays Matchmasters, which makes her even more likable. So, no, glad things turned around for you there, man. That's cool. I, on the other hand, said I'm going to pop in and stream because my wife's visiting my mother-in-law at the hospital. And I said, nobody's here to yell at me, tell me get off the computer. I don't think she's home. I look in the window behind me, but there's a green screen, and I usually go by, no. That's not a good Fiona versus Lulu. I think I need to go and swap where Lilith was with Lulu there. If it's coming down to that. Let's do one of those. See, they're smart individuals there, FaZe. Nicky Bach. Did you do anything else with reaching out to those people at all? Pump out a video for them? Kion really dropped that fast? That happened last time? Babu's coming in place. This isn't going to go too well. Hang on. Let's try that again there. Let's move that like that. I must have had the Might of Despair on it. I keep on seeing everybody play it. It's like I feel like I'm too late on the jump for it. What are you playing on PC? Is it console? I mean, I'm aware of the game. I know what it is. Yeah, see, people don't really like it when you want to make the rules. Yes, on PC? I might consider that. I am a terrible PC gamer. That's why I play a lot of mobile and played a lot of console. It's where I used to be really good at playing, like Doom back in the day and Warcraft. Actually, I am glad that you are here, FaZe. So, the problem I'm running into is I'll show you here. And I know you're going to kind of stereotype me. This is the mouse that I'm using. And then this is the keyboard that I'm using here, FaZe. I bought the $20 Logitech and mouse together. I don't know how I managed to have a different mouse and a keyboard, but I really need a new mouse and keyboard, and I know you're like the mouse and keyboard guy. Cruz Cortez, how's it going? What do we need to prepare for? So there's missions coming up, Cruz. I don't know exactly what the quests are going to be, but at least go in. Let me forfeit this for a second. So, Cave of Abyss. Get this thing up to 30 before reset tomorrow and buy your extra torches. Arena. Let this thing get up to 7, maintain it to 7, and then right before reset, go and buy your 2 extra sets of, excuse me. I think I already bought them on this one. Your 2 extra 14 things of those. And then as far as the Cave of Abyss, I think I already claimed them this time. But leave your exploration missions. Obviously do them and have them. Just don't collect them until reset. Not this reset in like 10 minutes, but the reset tomorrow. So that summoning, if you have any heroes that you can go and, say, grab from the shop. So like, I'm close to being able to get a Carmen from here. Not going to get her until tomorrow until I know what the missions are. I can grab a Lilith here. Not going to grab her until I know what the missions are. So really just try to do very minimal tomorrow because it could be something where we're going to have summon events and everything else. Or it could just be, doing like we've seen before, just doing your daily missions. But I'm going to think best case scenario and just save everything that I need to save in the hopes that if this is a good event, I'm going to be ready for it. MX Master and Lift, are those like... So, can you type in a keyboard and a mouse? Or better yet, can you share something, if you don't mind, in Discord, FaZe? Because, I am using graveyard stuff here. And, no problem. By the way, do you use gems to buy 10 draws? I think all my gems have been working pretty well for me, I think. So, when I first started off, I did a lot of 10 gems. Now, Razer keyboard and mouse, says Derek. Is there like a model Razer and keyboard? I did a lot of 10 summons events when I first started. Now a lot of my gems are going into buying Abyssal Embers. I'm buying a ton of Abyssal Embers from the shop. And then I'm even getting, what's it called too? Getting some eggs also. So I do also have, I got this CP Gaming 2080 Ti. That thing came with this right here, which is, this has the LED in it. I wonder what happens if I plug this in, if that's going to screw up my keyboard. But let's see here. There's a slot. I think that's a slot. Hang on, I can't see. Well, that's an HDMI. Oh, we just died, didn't we? Look at. You see it lights up? I think there might be a thing to change the color on it too. I thought there was. Pause, break, home. I don't know how to use this thing. Or does it just stay red the whole time? Okay, so I lied. I thought it changed colors, but it's just red. Let's unplug that again. So I got that, and then the other thing is it came with a mouse for that, but it's got all the buttons on the side, and I mean, I guess I could probably use it, but I'm a lefty, so I really kind of want to have, if I'm going to get a fancy mouse with buttons on the side, I prefer to have a left-handed one. Look at the Razer Death Hatter mouse too, multiple mouses as well. Keytron Q Series keyboard are pretty legit. Awesome, guys. Let me, I'll have to go back and chat and read it at 1855. Hey, it says 1337 Flame. How you doing? Soul, the only game you play? Did you fully stop playing Snaker? I did fully stop playing Snaker, which I gotta say, I really enjoyed it. It brought joy, like, kind of made me feel the same way that archero made me feel. Let me put gear back on him. But there was just so many bots in the game, and stuff was just way too expensive for the player base. I mean, they were treating the game like, you know, we're going to make this $50. And I mean, I was spending like $80 every time an update came through. And it was just one of those things. It's like, okay, I might get a couple thousand views on it. Do I really want to be dropping, you know, $80 and then it'd be another $20 next week? It was just so much money. And the fact that they're going to go and throw bots in there left and right and snuff everybody down, I just got way too irritated with it. Did I not pull the gear off of Selena? No, we didn't. Let's go and pop this in. But it was fun for a while. I was hoping that they were going to get better. As far as a community type thing, then this game is 10 times better than archero, punball, snaker, survivor.io with when it comes to how they're treating free-to-play players in the game. This one's just like absolutely killing it. So that's making me really love this game. There goes Kion. That's not what I want. Can't have him drop right away. Let's swap that with Babu. Razer Basilic X Hyperspeed Mouse, Black Window V3 Mini Keyboard. When it comes to mechanical keyboards, it's about the switches and keypads, perhaps, the flex or lack of as well. Keycaps. They got some new stuff, by the way. For keyboards, I use pink caps. Works great for the game I play since they are soft. It was fun. They got greedy with the money in it, and I mean, the bots were so annoying. Like, I even saw people that were actually spending money getting into the first place, and then they banned them as cheaters because they had jumped up in the past couple of days like, oh, there's no way you could have beaten our bots and gotten higher than us, and then banned them. So I guess I gotta do some research as far as gonna buy me a keyboard. I gotta figure out what the hell what I need to get. I am like I am old on that stuff. They're still hella greedy with the money, but still a lot of free stuff. Yeah, I mean, they definitely got better, but I think that was... I mean, they kind of ruined the game. I don't want to say they ruined the game, but they ruined a lot of the potential I had because they were so bad with the bots and how much things cost in the beginning that players that really enjoyed the game right away said, yeah, no, I'm out of here. I'm not going to even try to mess with that. What do we do here? So we got Bazam dropping us. I need to go and we're going to pull Babu. I'll equip that. We're going to go through auto equip. And FaZe, you're not going to get me like a Hello Kitty keyboard. Reset time. Damon always on top of it. Yeah, freaking bots in arena. It was frustrating. I wanted to believe it was just like modders and things like that. Let me try this positioning. We pull gear off there. We're going to throw Rochelle out front. Oh, he's already got decent gear on him. Who did I steal gear from? I guess they all just have gear. Let's just throw this back on Babu then. We want Rochelle up front to tank. And let's see what this happens. Barbie keyboard, mouse, and I'll rock it, man. I had Barbies when I was a kid. Well, at least the next door neighbor did. But Barbie's hot, man. I am never going to shy away from a Barbie. I felt like those things were like everything of having all the changing and clothes and the Barbie mobile. I haven't seen the Barbie movie yet, though. I probably should watch that. I know a lot of people are like all about it. Can't be bad, right? 2024 movie coming out. Money invested in it. It's got to be good. It's even like with games. I mean, you get somebody that's... You get a large developer that has money that they can put behind a game, and even if it's not that fun, it's still going to be better than, I want to say, maybe 70% of the art games out there. This is not going the way I want it to. I think we're going to zag on this one here. Who do we go? There's our reset kicking in. Retry. Oh, who do we want to drop? I don't want to... Well, Lilith really isn't doing too much for us right here at the beginning. Let me go and... I'm going to throw a Benzel in there. He's got gear on him. Pop my Benz in. Smasher Pass Souls character video. I don't think there's a lot to smash on this, unfortunately. I might have to do that. Smash Kyan all the way. Smash Kyan, smash Babu. That's the way to go. I hear Babu's hard as a rock. What's going to happen? Can we do this? Get him, Kyan. There goes that. Alman's going to drop in a second. I think we're at the pull Alman and throw Selena back in. No, stunned and restrained. That is not looking good for Kyan. Nope, he's done. He's done. That's not going anywhere there. Let's go and sorry, Alman. I probably could put gear on a couple more heroes so I don't have to keep on doing this. I'm not going up any levels anytime soon with a need like 35,000 soul stones, so... Let's go and we're going to pop Selena in the back because she still doesn't have the engraving. See what that does. Gotta smash them all. Why you don't use Sanders when there is hero front? So my Sanders still isn't, I think he's only at like 10 stars right now. And smash Babu rock solid. I mean, I could try Sanders. it's just one of those things. He doesn't perform that well as like my Benzel does, for example. My Benzel's got like 3 stars on him. What I really need is to throw like an Ash out there and get a defense weekend. That Harfa is a freaking tank. I almost... Oh. They dropped her fast. Come on, Kyan. There we go. That's a little better. If we can just get an attack out. Oh, he comes back. No, not going to happen. Poison's not going to be enough to drop him. Ay, ay, ay. Is Selena really that good? They're like 10 stars and they're so low compared to other heroes. Hey, what's going on, 32? Thanks for popping in. I would say Selena is good, especially when you get her to 11 stars because you get your free revive anyway throughout. And then when she dies, she also revives a hero. What is good, 32? Just trying to struggle through these freaking chapters here. Or struggle through this chapter, which is what we've been on. I'm going to try one of these. Oh, hang on. Let me throw Lulu over here. Let's see what freaking Kyan will do in front if we keep Almon behind. Maybe that'll keep the shields going. And see if that'll work. Pop in the back. Gotta smash them all. I don't know what you mean by pop in the back, but I'm worried with the eyeballs on it. So Harfa did drop fast. But now he's back again. I feel a little better about this one until the restraint comes in. Silence, he's dropped. Can Selena get hers out before Milia whacks her? Yep, there she is. And Kyan gets dropped right out. You were proven wrong about the board event? It happens. I mean, I could be wrong about this one here, telling people to save stuff, but it's better to be right than wrong. But I mean, well, obviously, it's better to be right than wrong. It's better to give it a shot and be wrong than to just not try something at all, you know? And who knows? Maybe they saw my video and they changed their mind last second. So Benzel is not holding up as quite as well as I like. Let's go and swap Rochelle back up front, and let's try a Zag out here. Let's stun these losers. We'll drop Benz, and we'll see how well that plays out. This level, I'd probably say maybe... This one's been maybe about 10 to 15 minutes here. The one that was screwing us over was... There was a Carmen, Almon, and Ken in the back. And then there was a Rochelle in front. I don't remember who was with them, but that was the one that was like... Beginning of the stream, it was like half an hour, if not longer, just trying to figure out what works. That Harfa, though, is just freaking tanky. Come on, Kyan. We need you, Kyan. Oof. Okay, so that wasn't the best spot for... What's her name there? So we're going to drop her back. And we'll just deal without her getting the shield on it. Kishwizzle, what's going on? We are struggling on 32-20 here with Bazam. Bazam's beating our butt. I'm hoping that we get like a summoning event on it, or at least some good stuff, but that way I can start cashing some things in, start fusing a little better, up my hero levels a little bit. I'm kind of been storing things up. Some Souls ads are crazy. They purchase 3 months of my Souls ads, and I think it might have been Souls and Snaker this time. And I still have not seen one of my Souls ads since besides what they share with me, like, oh, these are going to be the cuts of what we're going to use. I mean, I want to see them. I want to be like, hey, look it's me, you know, but at least leave a silly comment on it. Don't restrain. Don't restrain. Double whack. Double whack. We might get this. Oh, no, but the restraint. I was going to say that came in just in time. Yeah, I mean, I got lucky on it this time. I think they bought, it was 3 months, and they bought 5 videos, but they were going to stagger. It was only 1 month for each video, but I think they were going to do 2 1 month, 2 the next month, and then 1 the following month. It definitely helped, don't get me wrong. I think that's how I got this fancy camera there. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. It's always nice when one of them works out, you know? So I'm just going to give this another go here and see if the Might of Despair kicks in on this. Saved up over 25,000 gems and almost 100 summons. Is it worth it to use all my gems on summon if we get a summoning event? I definitely use all your summons. I would see where that gets you, and then I would probably start, you know, maybe use some gems. Wait till the very end, because we want to make sure nothing's going to overlap on us. But I think it comes to a point where it's like, you know, get a reward every 10, then 20, then 30, then it goes 50, 70, 90, then 120, 150. Once you get like past like the 200, 250 mark, I'd kind of use your discretion of like, okay, if I summon 50 times, that's going to be 15,000 gems I use. And is 15,000 gems worth the 50 summons of maybe getting 2 epic heroes and whatever the reward is? So I would maybe hold off on that. Like I said, I'm dumping a lot of my gems are going to embers inside the shop. So come on, Kion, get it out. Oh no, come on. As long as I don't get a restraint. I need that to free up. Did he just get double stunned? Nope. He got stunned, then he got restrained. What a bunch of jerks. So we're getting CC'd left and right. I'm going to pull Bazam. Not Bazam. We're going to pull Zeg. I'm putting in Olga here. She's only at 12 stars. But I am sick of getting CC'd here left and right. They are CCing us like crazy. You on YouTube? Started streaming 95 minutes ago. Look at, there's that little toilet paper icon for it. Is Olga enough to keep us from being CC'd and let us take the win on it here? I mean, we got a ton of buffs on us. Come on, get him, Olga. Oh. Oh. Come on. Get your hits in. Double whack. Come on, Kion. You can... Oh, he's back again. I'm not getting any double whacks out of this, am I? Do I got an artifact on? I do. Do we got levels on this one? That one's at 20. That one's at 20. 25. Do I need to throw Babu back out here? I've said it before, folks. When all else fails... I don't know why I got better gear on her than I do on Babu. When all else fails, throw in a Babu. And Babu would throw a shield on the weakest ally, too, with that artifact that we have on, so... I might go and throw them all in line up front, but that Harfa is going to hit the front line. That's a good point there, Olympus. We'll see if this one does it here. If not, yeah, we'll try that. We'll see how long Naru lasts, so unfortunately. I think my Peru is leveled up high. How did Lilith do on this? Lilith did not really work too well at all. Just because there's only one hero in the front. There goes Rochelle. Silence on one. Yeah, go ahead and just... Oh, but he's restrained it over. God, that restraint's just getting us. Way of Despair's not kicking in at all. Alright, I'm going to try... Selena's getting dropped. You said Naru, but Naru, so this is Peru, right? Oh, that's Naru. I just never really been a fan of Naru that much, so I don't tend to use her that much. But I mean, we've got her at high stars, which should be enough to keep us out of trouble. It's all adjacent, right? Oh yeah, the target's on our CC release them, so it doesn't really matter too much. So we could go slap her in the back here. Hopefully Milia doesn't drop her right away. She is lowest health. I hate provokes and I hate silence. Alright, Kyan's out of it. We got bubbles. Wasn't the largest amount of heal. He's gone. There's a double whack. Nope, there she goes. She lasted for a minute. I mean, the other option is, too, is I could always go and try to split the front so Rochelle isn't dying so fast. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, it's tough with when you only got one hero in the front, and especially it just didn't seem like Lilith is quite performing how I want her to. Let's try splitting this here. So they're both going to get silenced by Harfa. So, yeah, I mean, Fleta was incredibly strong. People aren't really using her as much anymore. I mean, I've got a ton of her from this event going on. So I'm going to try to use her more. But I've never really been a big Fleta user myself. You can do it. You can do it. All night long. But yeah, I mean, she can be strong. I just tried to use her in this as 12 stars, and it wasn't even really making a dent. But there was a Rochelle out there. Yeah, I don't think Naru's doing quite how I want her to. I might just go throw Almond back out here. I think that's going to be the way to go. I'm pulling Naru. We're going to throw Almond in. We'll see what that can do. It's 100% resistance against restraint. Oh, because I gotcha. Because what's his name there? But I mean, he's still attacking the front row. Geez, Babu did not last long. If I throw a Dex out there, that's not going to do much against one hero. My Rochelle's just so weak. I really wish I would have seen more of them. There it is. There's the restraint again. Gonna have Harfa pop back up. Alright, I'm gonna try throwing my Almond in. Did I just unequip that? I did. Almond doesn't even have an art. Oh, that's because we took the artifact off of him to go throw it on over there. Can we slap some levels on that? We can. This is like old school Souls right here. Having to hold the button down. Maybe they'll make these things pop off a little better. Alright. Formation. To keep these things healing up. We'll deal with the restraints. We'll deal with the silences. We'll see if we can pop off our heals. It didn't seem like they hit Babu at all on that, did they? Can we get him? Come on, Kion. I do like having my Benzel out there and get rid of those shields. Because those are being a pain. But I think with maybe having Almond here, they don't have a Lulu or anything like that. So that might be hopefully enough. Keep our front line going, which there it goes right there. I really need to get rid of that Xenon. Almond's dead. Man. All right. Babu's going. What if I just go and throw Olga in the back? It's not really doing us any good. What if we throw Kion in the back? We want the heal. We can't get both the heal and the... What's it called on everybody? The heal and the CC. There's my jaw again. There he goes. There goes Almond. I mean, I could try somebody in the back to get, like, Adina and try freezing the three of them. I have a feeling if I go Adora, that's going to just get taken out by Milia there. All right, one last shot at this here. We're going to pull you. And let's try to shut down their healer with Adora. We'll pull off a Benzel. Auto equip. Do I try that formation? Let's see what happens with it. Yeah, it's a pain. I'm hoping if we shut down the healer, that'll keep her from... Well, she can still do her stun, so that's not her active skill, apparently. She's got control resist. Shoot. So maybe I need to move that over onto Xenon. I mean, we're keeping her from healing. That stun's still annoying. No, that's not going too well there. Let's swap these. Let's try a hit on Amelia. That's what I'm hoping. Hoping Adora changes it for us. But I think more of my problem might be Xenon on it there. But Amelia is hitting hard. I really wish that when you did puppet somebody that they were just losing all their stats altogether. Like you literally were turning them into a teddy bear, but all you're really doing is just making them lose their turn. I would have loved some sort of like huge defense decrease. Nope, I think my wife is home. Or actually, it might be my dog. I do have to feed them here in a second. Here, there, he's going to start woofing at the door. Was that enough for it? Come on, get him. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. It's looking better. If we can just keep on puppeting Milia there. Oh. No! We were doing so good. All right, one more try of... We're going to go after Xenon. And we'll try it like this. I need the Lulu out there. Because we need Lulu to give us our attack boost. We need Almond for our heals. She's restrained. Did he have CC resist? I didn't see on that there. I feel like Xenon might have some resistance. No, we got him. He's puppeted. There goes Rochelle. Come on, double whack, Kion. No double whack. And now they're just going to beat on him here. It's like he didn't even do anything when she goes and throws that bubble on him. Oh, double whack again. Oh, great. And then I forgot that when Bazam kills, he gets revived, so... Man. I don't know on this one. This is, that's a tough one. I think it is doable, too. 28 can be a pain. I struggle with 28, even going into 29. I think, well, obviously, as you go up in higher chapters, they're going to get harder on you. Yeah, that's a pain. We'll save it for another day. We'll get stronger. We'll come back on it. Guys, I'm going to go feed my dogs. If my wife's not home already, which I don't think she is, but I'm going to go feed the dogs. We've been streaming for about 2 hours, so tomorrow we'll do a video on the new event coming out. And then, yeah, Wednesday we'll be back at it again, streaming all over again. So thank you so much for everybody for hanging out. It does mean a lot just having you guys chill with me. I'm sure there's a lot more exciting things to go than watch some old bearded guy with glasses play a video game. But it really does mean a lot, everybody. So thank you so much for hanging out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, I pick my butt. See you, everyone.